Tim, what happened with Carter there? What's the prognosis?
I have no idea. I haven't spoken to anyone. So I just know that when he came out, Chris took him in the back. I have not spoken to Chris and didn't really want to because I wanted to concentrate on the game. And as long as I knew that he was okay and handled in a way that he wasn't in any more pain, it was fine. He was in a sling and he was on the bench and wasn't in any pain, but I'll find out here in a little bit.
If he
is Tate Colwick, go ahead, Chris.
I was just saying, if he were going to miss any time, obviously Tate's your top backup, but who would be your option behind Tate?
I don't know right now. Right now, that would be our option. Gonzalez has played some shortstop before. After that, Jack O'Dowd's played a little bit of shortstop. So, we've run some guys over in that position, but, it's just moving pieces. That's really all it is.
Tim, what does it do for morale this late in the year when you get a lot of guys in a game like this and to see Alan Espinal hit a home run like he did?
Yeah, I mean, it's good to get those guys in the game, and it's better to watch them contribute. You're right. I mean, when Alan and Gavin Cassis had 10 pitch at bat and Jack O'Dowd flipping a ball down into the corner, it was certainly a great opportunity for those kids, and it's good to watch guys play. I mean, that one inning, I mean, we were part of a 10-run inning, and those are no fun, and especially when you think you can't stop it. And the reality was we only had one run with 2 outs, and then all of a sudden 10 consecutive guys came to the plate and moved the line. So that really gave us the ability to play more people, which was good because you don't get those opportunities. You don't really expect them either.
For Tate, is that moving from second base to short? Is that an easy transition for him? I know he played short in high school. Like, how much has he worked there? Maybe preseason and stuff like that.
Yeah, I mean, we flip him around all the time. So yeah, he's pretty versed at playing shortstop. He did in high school. He did here. Did in the black and gold game. Did during his freshman year. So he's played over there. And I think the thing about shifting now is, you shift so often. Now you put guys in different positions on the field. So they're on the left side, the right side. So, it's just really about fielding a ground ball and being able to throw it accurately to first base.
What's the difference in Christian Little's confidence now as compared to a couple months ago?
I would say just comfort more than anything else. I think it's his ability to be here for a while, and everyone was accepting of him in the locker room, but for him, it's he has no idea really he knows who everyone is, but those relationships matter when you look at building confidence and self-esteem inside this environment. Not very easy, but I just think that through time he's developed more baseball self-esteem and the ability to throw more strikes and land more pitches. And certainly he pitched with a nice edge tonight. He did. And I like the way he responded to that solo home run too. But he's getting better. He's just getting better. And we need someone in that role, in that spot, to help us moving forward.
How big of a hurdle is that to overcome, being 17 years old, playing in college?
I think everyone on this call would recognize that at 17 years of age and you get thrown into a very good baseball program at a very good academic school, how difficult that would be. And you come not at the fall, but you come at the break, and you've got to learn everything as if you've never been there before, which he hadn't. So I just think, we've talked about it, but I just think it was a huge step and a huge learning curve. And he's done a nice job. There's some, academically it was a challenge for him, and he recognized that. And the baseball certainly was, but now I think there's more freedom to Adam just because there's no school, and I think it allows him just to concentrate on baseball, which he does. He'll get back to summer school after Maymester, but right now he needs a blow. He just needs to concentrate on baseball.
Tim, in terms of his stuff, his pitch mix, his approach, what did you like about his outing tonight?
strikes, angle to the fastball, landing the breaking ball. I think once the first breaking ball got hit out, I thought he made a nice adjustment to it. I think you got to give a lot of credit to Max too, because Max called the game. Max called the entire game. You know, with Brownie being out, sat back there, had a good idea of how to execute or what to do with their hitters. I thought Max did a great job, and he made nice adjustments to Christian inside the game that I thought were very seeable. So Christian had to execute, but on the other end of it, I think you got to give Max a lot of credit.
Any more questions for Coach?
Yeah, speak to Parker tonight. I thought he hit the ball
Yeah.
pretty well. Has done a good job in spots of taking it different spots on the field. What's been different about him of late?
Made an adjustment about 3 weeks ago with backs, kind of flattened out his bat to begin with and put it on his shoulder. And I think he put him in a good position. So I think that part has really helped him out. There's a little bit more looseness in his hands, Chris. It's not such a, he's such a strong kid, and, he's got a strong swing, but I think it was to loosen him up more than anything else. So there'd be a little bit of more freedom in his wrists and his hands. And I really think he's done that. The thing about Parker too is, we've moved him on to every position on the field with the exception of shortstop, and he's willingly done it, and he's done a nice job. So he's been a key piece to our team.
Anything else? All right, thank you,
Guys,
Coach.
good. Thanks a lot.
Thanks,
Thank you,
Corbs.
Tim.
Thank you, guys.
Nice to see you. Yeah.